Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars. As always, I'm Josh, and we are here in the Sith Academy on Korriban, getting ready to finish up our times here. And I'm just going up here to talk to that Dark Honor Guard guy. One thing I realized I haven't really been doing is applying titles as I've been getting them. You can see now we've got Acolyte and Apprentice. So go ahead and put us on Apprentice, because that was the most recent one we got. Very exciting. So now we'll go ahead up here and tell the guy about his dead son. And be super polite about it too, because that's just how I am, right? Huh, what's that? I haven't actually looked at that before. Cool. You can read this if you want, if you want to pause it. Alright. Well, anyway, let's talk to him.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
Or what?
You cannot scare me.
You are either insane or merely a fool. I suggest you leave.
Please, I'm sorry. I have word of your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadao to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
What's it worth to you?
I won't do this for free.
If that is what you desire, then yes, I will give you something for your efforts. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
No, he sucked.
He died right at the entrance of the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger.
Nice.
But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue.
Remember that mysterious statue I pointed out?
This crystal will release it. Now go.
Okay, so what I'll do now is, so you don't have to watch me wandering around the same areas over and over, is I'll go down and make my way to that statue, get what's in there, and then move on from there. So I will catch up with you here in a moment. Alright, we're back, heading up to the statue here. I'm inside the tomb. Also, I just picked up some pretty decent new gloves. We'll go ahead and put those on. Cool. Alright, and go ahead and kill these robots first, just because I despise robots, as you all know. Okay, robot down. Let's dig around in this mysterious statue. Okay, we got another commendation, taking us up to 5, I believe. And some gloves are identical to the ones I just got. And we are now level 10. What that means is whenever we get up to the fleet here before too long, we'll be able to pick our specialization, our advanced class, as they call it. And like I said, that's more than likely going to be Juggernaut. Alright. So now, I do want to take a look and see if these are going to look any better. What do you think? I think I'll hang on to what I've got. Even though, you know, up until now, everything we've said about red contradicts my decision I just made. Damn it. I just don't like the looks of them quite as much. So we're gonna head out here now, and gonna be making my way across over to the heroic quest area. Wrong button. And yeah, I'm gonna cut this out because it's another little bit of walking, but catch up with you here in just a moment. Alright, I'm back, and I'm not exactly where I said I was going to be. You may remember back in, I think it was like episode 2 or 3 or something, I saw this as we were flying over, and I wondered if maybe it was the Datacron, and sure enough it is. So if you want to know where that is, right up here, I just flew over to this flight point here and then walked my way up here. So real easy to get to. Let's see what this one's got for us. This is one of the stat attribute increasing ones, I think. Willpower. Not a huge thing for me as a warrior, but hey, I'm not going to turn it down. So it gives me an extra +2 willpower. Nice. Alright. But yeah, just wanted to make sure I shared that with you all in case you find yourselves walking through here. So anyways, I'm going to actually head back over to where I was going now. And I'll catch up with you again there in just a moment. Alright, here we are, and we're back out in this area, and we're going to be heading in here. And this is where we're going to be working on the hate machine. And for that, we just need to go through this little instance portal here. This is a heroic area, so you're going to see, you know, strong enemies, elite enemies. Not your normal stuff. This is because this one has a 2. This one actually says 2+. It's intended for at least 2 people to be doing this. I think we're going to be able to handle it just fine. Just us, but we'll see. I could be wrong. So let's go ahead and get this started. It starts with this one. Oh, that one. Let's hop right in. Go ahead. No, maybe not. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Damn. Alright. Well, that's what happens when you die. I'm gonna wait for the medical probe, and I'm gonna get revived right here. And we'll see if we can get this to work again. That's the first time I've died. That's sad. Go ahead. Get this taken care of. Okay. Put my buff back on. And am I actually... No, it's not much. Alright. Let's head back in. Now, I'm not sure because I've never died doing that before. If it starts over the whole thing, I would assume it does. Otherwise, you know, you can just kind of cheese your way through it. Yeah, it restarts the whole thing. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. I'm gonna give this one more shot. If it doesn't work, then I'll break down and do the group thing like you're supposed to. Alright, so let's go ahead. enough anyway. Probably should have waited on my cooldown for Saber Ward here. Pop it now. Alright, we made it just barely, but we did make it. So, alright, that's how you can solo the hate machine. So I'm gonna heal up. Okay. And let's see. The ancient tablet. So now we can go ahead and head out here, and we're gonna head out to the armed and dangerous heroic area, which actually is quite a bit easier than the hate machine is. Yeah, it's just I'm really not even that sure why it's heroic. But I guess it could be tough if you're not really sure what you're doing. But anyway, go ahead and head out here, and what is it? Just right around the corner, I think. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll go ahead and cut out walking to it. I don't have to take up too much of your time, and I'll be right back. All right, here we are outside of Armed and Dangerous. So we'll go ahead and go in here and kick some ass. Okay, you can see there, you know, some elite guys, but really not too much of a problem. And those two were probably the hardest ones in the whole area. So after that, you've got these guys. They're already half dead by the time you get to them anyway.
Better check I still have all my parts.
Nothing too bad here. Got that one guy that patrols, but if you time it right, it's not a problem at all. Of course, if you time it wrong, like I just did, it can become slightly more annoying, but not much. That, and when you channel hatred or go introspective, whatever it is for your class, it also speeds up the healing on your companion, as you can see there and there. So a little tip for you. Let's get this mind controlled in here. Of course, that's just gonna take a fight that droid. That's cool. Whatever. Okay, and these were bigger pulls, I could see this being a challenge and worthy of being called heroic, but I mean, even that guy didn't even notice. So, I don't know if that's intentional or what, but I really don't see the need for this. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to doing these kind of things. Here. I don't know if these aggro when you fight the main guy or what, but always clear them out just to be on the safe side. I think you can actually get these. Nope, I was wrong. That may have been disastrous. Oh man, am I really gonna fail both of these? Embarrassing. Alright, I made it. That was sad. I had a bunch of stuff on him though. What a disaster. I've never had that much trouble with that last fight. But it's better gloves for that, sort of. I mean, gives her better armor and endurance. Let me just make sure they don't look cooler on me. Actually, they look pretty much the same as the ones I've got. Yeah, identical. So cool. It'll be a team thing. Team gloves. Alright. See here, I tried to turn that thing again. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, and there's... Hey, those are actually nice for me. Screw you, Vat. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright then. Let us get out of here. I'm going to turn in those 2 quests, and then we're going to get the hell off of Korriban, and then we'll go to the fleet, and interesting things are going to happen. So, once again, I'm just going to cut out all this walking, and we'll catch up with you in just a second. Alright, we're back up here at the Academy now. I'm going to go ahead and check my mail, see what that was all about. It's from Lord Aberon. Let's see. Well done. Okay, yeah, he's happy because I killed him because he wasn't, you know, all red and whatnot. He's gonna give me a Drummond Cost commendation, so we're already getting started on the next round of commendations here. Ooh, almost deleted it. That would have made me angry. Alright, and then we will turn in the Armed and Dangerous quest and get some better boots yet again. Marginally better boots. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're better. They got a little more armor, more endurance, so we'll go with those. They're pretty shiny. Okay. Now, let's see. We've still only got 5 commendations. What is going on here? I'm gonna rage. Really don't want to. How much of a difference did it make? It was a stupid.
You won't find a better bargain.
Anyway. 35, 33. I mean, that's
Come back
nice and
anytime.
all, but I don't think I'm going to spend a super long time just killing random things in hopes of getting more commendations for something I'm going to replace in 5 minutes. But let's go ahead down here anyway and turn this into the man here.
You made it. Did it work? Did the red engine produce an inscription?
Yeah.
Take it. Let's move on.
Yes. Oh yes. These are Tulak Horde's teachings, the very methods he used to build the terrible machine below. I have dreamed of this tablet, dreamed of looking upon Tulak Horde's teachings and studying the arcane science of the dark side. I am honored you give me this opportunity. Take these, small relics I've unearthed that deserve to be used by a true Sith. Not a reward, but recognition of your strength.
Why is it not
Now
a reward?
I must excuse myself, and my research must
I like
continue.
rewards.
It will be some time before the tablet gives up all its secrets.
Alright, and their pants. Awesome pants. Okay. Oh, we're almost level 11 here. So let's put on our awesome pants. They're marginally awesome. Notice a distinct lack of red, though. Now then, we will go over here toward the shuttle. So we can get off this rock. However, do want to point out the only other datacron I know of on Korriban here. If there are more than this, and there may well be, because I've never Googled these or anything. But if there are more you know about it, let me know. I'll come back by and do a video to show off where they are. So let's go ahead and use this datacron. And again, this is one of the stat enhancing ones. And this is improving my endurance, which is great. So, with this, we now have 2 more endurance. Good times. Very powerful. Alright. Got that. Now then, we will go ahead and... I think that mission board tries to give you the armed and dangerous. Yeah, you can. So anyway, let's go ahead and get off of this planet once and for all. You can't go to the orbital station yet. That's for if you have your own ship, which we don't quite yet. We will go to the Imperial Fleet. Alright, so here we are. We've left, so now we get to choose a new outfit for Vet. So let's take a look and see what these are going to look like. If there's anything that'll go well with red. That is, if it'll allow me to look at them. I suppose it doesn't. Okay. Well... That looks kind of red. Open it? No. Well, let's, yeah. I suppose we'll go ahead with the slicing outfit, because that looks red, and I'm the one with the armor here. So, there's no stat difference at all. So anyway, there we go. Taking it. And we'll go ahead and put this on her. She's got boots, a jacket, and some pants. And they are better for her, at least the pants are. So there's that. Jacket, also better. Okay. And the boots, another improvement. So cool. She's got that. Really wish you could preview the others, but oh well. Moving on. Let's talk to this guy here. He's going to tell us about the Black Talon.
Nem amak kupkap, kramanik, kiga mayamak, nulilak apajam kamgam, amkanemnang, ampanemnang memua inok, umogala apayang. Nelama ini amka amgap,
As it should be.
nanekari maraka amkam, jauklibik, memarak nebab.
Okay, so here's basically what he's saying. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Not that you can understand what he's saying anyway. Basically, we're getting ready for our first flashpoint. Flashpoint is a dungeon or an instance, however you want to think of that. This first one can be done with just a couple people. Always good to have more, though. Really interesting. Flashpoints are probably one of my favorite parts of this game. And we will be getting to the Black Talon probably in the next episode. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and talk to this person here, Lord Lokar.
There you are. You've attracted more than Darth Barris's attention, young one. I'm Lord Lokar.
Quiver.
I'm called upon to promote especially promising Sith, and you have been deemed worthy of my guidance.
Yeah.
I will expose you to what Darth Barris will not.
Well, let's get on with this.
I'm not here for your entertainment.
Right you are. You will choose between two disciplines. One follows the path of Maka Ragnos, who focused the dark side to become nearly unwoundable in battle.
Sounds good.
The other one was mastered by Naga Sadao, who could intuit where his foe was weakest and then strike precisely with devastating effect.
I
hand you over to Lord Crimin. Tell him the path you choose, and he will complete this phase of your training.
I will be the strongest Sith you've ever seen.
Let
Wow,
your
he's just, like, vibrating.
aspirations fuel you.
It's crazy.
I hope someday you eclipse your master. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I will. That's kind of how it works. Okay. So, and I'll also go ahead and pick this up for crafting and social points. Okay. So, heading on over here then, because this is where the training area is. You can see the fleet ship here is divided up into 4 different areas. Training, supplies, galactic trade, and crew skills. Training, pretty obvious. You're going to see your trainers and whatnot over here. Supplies, you're going to find a bunch of stores up in these things. Galactic trade market, more of the same, but you're also going to find the galactic trade things, basically the auction house, what it's more commonly called. And then crew skills, crafting. And then you got a big canteen in the center. And these are for when we eventually get our ship. It's going to be right up through that. So anyway, let's go ahead and we will talk to this guy about becoming a Juggernaut. Because that's what I'm doing.
Bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwepe.
So, 2 paths.
Che chopa kuma ni umpi put malia bedwana ni bobo. Umpa hupa chiquilia umpasa dobisca.
Okay. So,
Pampaula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto.
so he gave us a little more information there, and I'd accept that. Now, here's something: if if you all ever get to this situation, don't already know what you want to be. You can see there are some things here that'll give you a little more information. For one, you can look at these down here. Breaks down basically what your role is going to be. If I went with Marauder, pretty much just going to be a damage dealer. You do get to use a lightsaber in each hand, though. You are still restricted to medium armor. Of course, your resource is still going to be rage. That's not going to change. Going with the Juggernaut, which is what I'm going to be doing, you can still do damage. You can also tank. And as for how effective a tank the Juggernaut is, we're going to see, I guess. You still just use the one lightsaber. You also, though, get to use, I believe, a shield generator to help out with your defense. You get to use heavy armor, so that's that's going to help out with being a little more tough and able to take the hits. But also, you can see next to each of these it says inspect. If you click inspect, it's going to bring up the skill tree for your advanced class that you're looking at. So you can see there are 3 different, it's kind of the standard format, 3 different trees here. For the Juggernaut, you've got Immortal, Vengeance, and Rage. Those are defense, and a couple of damage specs. However, with the Marauder, if you look, you've got Annihilation, Carnage, and Rage. Rage is going to be the same between both of these different advanced classes. The only difference is going to be these 2. Which, like I said, with Marauder, you just got 3 different flavors of how you want to do your damage. With a Juggernaut, you can specialize in defense instead. So I am going to go ahead and select Juggernaut, because that's what I'm doing. And now it brings up the skill tree screen where you can actually put points in it for the first time. And we do have 1 point available because we're already level 10. And we'll get another one as soon as we go to a level 11, which will be any moment. And we'll get another point every level after that. So we will be able to fill this out as we level up. And to be honest, I have not looked at the skill tree for the Juggernaut yet. So I'm going to take some time and look over this and decide what we want to do. And yeah, I'm actually going to end the video here. When we pick up next time, we're going to take a look at some crafting and what we want to do with that, and probably also run the Black Talon. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.